in nature and is authoritarian in its approach. And we do not just, probably not just go by this idea in vague terms, but presented certain clauses and articles that manifest the fusion of powers as against separation of powers and other mechanisms of constitutionalism. Alright, so I'll begin with the fusion of powers with the executive and the legislature. More specifically, when we look into Articles 70, 71, 74, and 78, all the first clauses, we find out that the president is in charge of appointing the heads of, the Supreme Court's Auditor General, IGP. He practically appoints everybody, and even with those he has no appointment over, he can influence the appointments. And with this set in motion, we find out that ministers or members of parliament who are supposed to be in the legislative body serve executive positions like under the executive.
I believe the president appoints his ministers from parliament, and not every member, every MP of the president's party is able to be elected to be a minister. So if
that's a separate point. That's a separate important point. But somebody is applying. How does the power of appointment and the man constitutional? So I know that this thing. See, you are the ones when you come to ask for reference, most of you are not coming.
Okay, so Prof, I want to try. The president having that power to appoint people on boards, minister and all that, makes him the sole source of authority. And when such a power is given to one individual, it is like having a tyrant. So he becomes super powerful, and the principle of constitutionalism is in check to check the extensive use of power. If you put all this power into one individual's hands, then how do you check him not abusing the power?
So basically, if the president appoints, has the power to appoint anyone, for example, appointing the chief justices, it means that the justices hold allegiance to the president and not to the states. So in any case, you cited an example in your lecture that the president has the right to appoint as many chief justices as he deems fit. So for instance, if as many judges as he deems fit. So for instance, if we have 9 chief justices at the Supreme Court and there is a case and there is a vote that goes against him with a vote of 5/4, that is 5 people going against the president, he has the mandate to appoint another chief justice and then call for a review of such case, and then those that are appointed newly to the bar will have the mandate to vote in his favor because then he gave them the benefit of being appointed.
This is how the Nigerian Constitution and the executive judiciary relationship president. But see, there is an explanation as to how yes, the power of appointment and the way the man exercise that appointment power. It has a specific way and the yes. Yes.
Prof, please, with the power of appointment, because of the ability of the president to elect people directly, you said this in your video that chiefs in some of these, constituencies, opinion leaders try to lead the president, to get their people elected to help their constituencies.
Not exactly. They are very answer. Please, if you're able to answer it correctly, then I'll put something for you.
With the appointments of the president, with the people he appoints, it leads to a lack of independence among them. Says the allegiance to him.
But with the point he made, the president has kind of an absolute power in terms of appointment, and the other chiefs also give the influential people in society also give up to the president in terms of decision making.
Let's okay, yeah,
So the fact that the president has to elect somebody for his cabinet, yes, appoints people from his cabinet and members of parliament. Sorry, from the parliament. He elects people from parliament to be in his cabinet, and these people are supposed to take important decisions with him. Please.
So with the president having extensive power, it means that the president wields overwhelming power. So he's the signature of authority and power. So when he's coming, everybody's like shivering. So
I'd like to try. With the extensive appointment power of the president, and the way and manner in which it is exercised, it undermines constitutionalism in such a way that separation of powers does not work, and there is no checks on the executive power of the
Thank you, bro. That the president has enormous power that he has a say in people he did not directly appoint.
So, Bob, I think that the extensive powers of the president in appointment undermine constitutionalism in the way that everybody saw him to be the epitome of authority and power, and so they will not want to step on his toes, and then you go there like so much more that if you are not in his good books, obviously you will not enjoy something. Then
the power of appointment is exercised without recourse to meritocracy.